educated.
All right, man. Let's talk about Trajan Langdon. He talked about Detroit Pistons and they will not be aggressive this offseason. So that pretty much means that um, you know, they're going to prioritize their own players. So they're going to take the Detroit. They're going to take the Detroit Lions route, get healthy, and just keep the continuity of the team together, aka be cheap. But I think, and this is I don't know what's happening here. I think this is really, in my opinion, I think this is the right. I think this is the right move. I don't care shit about the draft. I don't know none of them guys in the draft, so don't ask me. And the NBA draft been trash for the last few years, bro. Only thing I'm really covering is that Ace Bailey situation. Pistons won't push all our chips during the NBA offseason. Pistons team president. So he says that Detroit Pistons made the playoffs the first time since 2019. And said a part of the Pistons president basketball Trajan Langdon is empathetic. The team will not put all their chips in the offseason. We're not going to be super aggressive this summer. I don't foresee any of that. Langdon told reporters Tuesday it's just developing from within and hoping to keep a couple pieces that we had on the roster this past year. If we can add around the margins to get better, we will, but I don't think it's anything that will be too aggressive or crazy. So there you have it. So, they're going to keep riding the ship. They just going to keep doing what they're doing. He's not going to rush the process, even with Tyrese Halliburton going down, Lillard and the Bucks blowing it up. Boston kind of going through some type of transition. He basically saying that, hey, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. So I respect it. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna ride the course. A lot of that fame and fortune that they got early on. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot, they just gonna continue to put pieces around them. Now, my only issue is this: when you get guys that's super duper available and that can help you and get these Giannis's or Bookers or guys like that, Lauri Markkanen that's available, for the most part, you don't see that every day. So, but they're going to just stick to what they do and, bring some guys back and they count on guys developing. So, if that's the case and that's what they're going to do, I mean, it shouldn't surprise you. Detroit teams are rarely aggressive. I think historically the only team that's really been aggressive was when the original Illich father had the Red Wings, and they was spending a bunch of money. They were spending money like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just historically, for small market teams, it just hasn't made a lot of sense. Am I mad? No. I mean, he's just gonna trust the process. He's just going to trust the process. And honestly, I can't get mad about it. So hopefully for his sake, it works out for him. But they're going to bring their guys back. They got to worry about signing Duran back and all that. But he's saying that right now. Maybe an opportunity may present itself. Porzingis just got traded to Atlanta. So who knows? Who knows? But I think, they're going to bring their guys back, run it back next year. Get healthy, maybe add a big fella that can stretch the floor out and shoot. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, we used to that. Detroit teams are never aggressive. And a lot of teams that are aggressive, sometimes it pay off, sometimes it don't. Now you got big market teams selling pieces off, and the new luxury tag rules, thanks to Kevin Durant and Golden State Warriors, got people scared to do things. That's funny is they put these luxury tax rules in here, right? But then they don't want to push parity. After you seen versus Indiana, Oklahoma City Thunder, man, you never gonna see organic NBA finals again. If the NBA can help it, you ain't gonna never see it again. I'll tell you that right now. You ain't gonna never see an organic NBA finals again. And blame the fans. I'm telling you, it's more. This is why, and I say this, you talking about why Madden never gets realistic or why Madden never is never going to be a real football game is because it's more casuals. There's more casuals than it is real fans. Real talk. There's more casuals than it is real fans. Unfortunately. So they're always going to push towards wherever the money is. And guess what? They're always going to be more casual than it is real fans. And that's just the God honest truth. So now you're gonna see a lot of manufacturer finals. The NBA wanted to prove a point, and they proved it. They didn't put any marketing tools into the finals. And Indiana won't be back. I'll tell you that right now. Indiana won't be back. It's gonna be hard for them. Only reason small market teams are gonna be back in full effect, if they break through the matrix or they have a big superstar on there like LeBron. But that's what the fans want. They want WWE. That's what they want. They want WWE type of stuff. So, I mean, the NBA struggling. The talent that's coming in is trash. Well, we don't know them. They don't have any buzz. And don't worry. I believe that college football is going to suffer the same thing with NIL. Part of the reason getting to know these players was that they played on the same team, for years, and money corrupts it all. I love to see the young brothers get paid. I love to see them get paid. But money is killing. Money killing it all. Money is killing it all. It's the root of all evil. So, but yeah, I figured this. They ain't really never really aggressive, but most people thought they would be aggressive because their owner, the owner is willing to spend money. He bought that whole Monty contract out. So it don't surprise me none. But yeah, just wanted to relay that message, man. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Check out Detroit Pistons Top playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.